of it really is. The fact that he can get this far, and he's mostly been fighting Cloud's this bracket, it seems like.
Dude, that's basically all he's been doing, yeah.
So it's quite impressive to see him get this far.
Hint at a little bit. Jason's a little wired right now. He's like got very little sleep, but you know he can pull it off. I think. I mean, it's focus.
It is, yeah. He's even though he has kind of fallen off a little bit compared to before, he's still focused and he's still PR. He's still very.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, still a very good player.
This is like usually considered by many to be an incredibly like unfavorable matchup. So we'll see how it comes to show, right?
Yeah, like Cloud's punish game is just so much easier. Range and everything, yeah.
Because Zelda doesn't particularly have like amazing range on anything really.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like she has to like pick her fights and choose when to go in and whatnot. And like wow.
Yeah, she can like forward tilt, but that's all she can really get off of forward tilt. Yeah. All right. So into the match, we got Focus keeping the stage control so far.
Did you see that? That was really nice. He utilized cross slash to back up a little bit, but that
was
like
a little bit of a weird.
Yeah, that was an accident, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Punished.
Yeah.
Right there.
All right, it's gonna be some damage.
Wow.
Yep. Gonna go straight for it.
Sweet spot back here, man.
Yeah. He DI'd away, so it would have been harder to follow in there.
That's something people seem to forget. Like Zelda might be considered like one of the bottom 2 worst characters, but her when she sweet spots her aerials, like they're devastating.
Yeah.
Really devastating.
Yeah, her grab game is definitely one of the best out of the lower tier characters. Especially against fast followers, because you can actually do a lot of infinites and stuff.
Yeah.
But that being said, is it working?
Yeah, I think so. Like if you see the levels.
Yeah, it should be good. All right, so back to the match. So Focus starting to show his dominance.
Getting a commanding lead here for sure.
Yeah, it's especially tough when you're someone like Zelda. Oh, is he? Yes,
wow,
he's gonna attack.
Incredible attack.
Excellent!
Oh, no way.
My God.
That was, I think, clever thinking on Focus's part, whether or not he like expected
coverage,
that. Yeah.
Like I didn't expect that myself.
That's why I was shocked, dude.
Yeah.
What was that?
Was
I don't know. That was crazy. Absolutely. Oh, wiping their hands down. Don't know if it's out of sweater.
I do that a lot.
Yeah, we're all doing that.
We all do that when we're nervous playing.
Do you remember that the time when Zach was selecting characters? It looked like he was doing something questionable. That was a fun time.
Yes.
We're going to go to Battlefield here. I find this like pick of stage kind of interesting because I know playing a lot of friendlies to Focus since he lives so close to me, he really loves Battlefield. It just like due to it's the perfect spacing on the platforms. It allows Cloud to do a lot of neat tricks and also cover that space effectively with his
I think this is definitely probably like Cloud's best matchup or best stage.
Yeah.
Just you can really just use the platforms to put as much stage pressure as you want. Platform pressure, the juggling, the camping, everything kind of points towards this being his best stage.
Wow! Again,
unfortunate.
See that recovery like with that spike, man.
Yeah.
Even when someone's trying to approach you on the ledge and they just happen to go downwards with climb hazard, it can kill.
Yeah, ooh, up B breaking out of a possible combo if it wasn't yet. Oh, interesting patience going on.
I don't think this is going to kill. He's going to use that time to charge a little bit of limit.
He's going to go for a combo. Oh, I think he was waiting for a nair dodge read.
Yeah. Definitely not a mistake by Jason. I think he was going for something.
He had an interesting idea in mind. It didn't work out, but the effort's there.
Like the safe play would have been like F smash, right? It would have like done damage, but he wanted to go for something maybe a potential kill. Right?
Or maybe like falling up air into more uppers. That also works.
Here we go again.
Phil really needs to be careful around this ledge. He's been getting hit by these up Bs quite a lot.
Yeah, both Cloud and Bayonetta can kind of like plank at the ledge with their recoveries and just kind of like put out a hitbox that's active. Nice jab. Really good like beard versus
grind again. All right, Focus.
I can see Focus like look at Philip and smile, so maybe they're like conspiring or something.
Yeah, I think they're just messing around.
Nice footstool.
Doesn't get the check chase.
Yeah, nothing comes from it because of the get-up attack.
Yeah. Here, raw dash attack. Tomahawk grab, very classic Cloud stuff.
No edge guarding from Focus here.
Once again trying to go for the Tomahawk, messing it up. Not much edge guarding, like you said. Ooh, as we say that, I think it's like he's picking when he wants to edge guard. Yeah, it's like he's making you feel like you're safe on stage or off stage. So then he'll keep re-grabbing you, keep punishing your ledge options, and then eventually, once you think you're comfortable, bam.
I'm wondering, like, is Philip going to be? Yeah, Philip's going to stay. I think he's very, very dedicated to Zelda.
I don't know any other characters he plays.
Corrin, I think. Oh, Jason going Ryu. Whether
Jason going as Ryu.
Whether it's a style on people or whether, like, I don't know what's for, but I do know he has a Ryu.
He does play Ryu, yeah.
Yeah, and side note, he practices it with me, right?
Yeah.
Side note is he's wanting to practice it so it's effective for
he plays it against
Randall City. That's in Alberta, coming up really soon. He just wants to have a Ryu ready for those matchups.
Yeah, he's always had, like, been dabbling a lot with Ryu. Okay, so now they have to make a tag just for him to be up tilt.
Yep.
Jason, everybody.
I don't know if it's up tilt or if it's tap jump. Yeah, honestly though, like, of course we all know here, we're at UBC right now. Locust getting his big start here, he's like the main Ryu, but there are other Ryus that you can't seem to ignore here. Like, Jason's Ryu is quite good.
Yeah, that's quite good. Unfortunately, I can't name too many other ones.
We have Cloyne.
Oh yeah,
Cloyne. It's Colin with him.
I was thinking there was one more, but
Uber also plays Ryu sometimes.
Uber has a Ryu, yeah.
We're going to see Samus.
We see a Samus coming from Phil.
Or I meant maybe a button. Oh, it's a button check.
Button check. All right, yeah.
I was gonna say, we were talking about that earlier. Samus, no longer like a complete low tier.
Yeah.
There's a lot of value to her now, especially with I think Shine Spark, where you can just kind of kill like floaties like literally at 0.
Basically 0. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, but it always seemed like calling her low tier was kind of unreasonable because she has the combo game, she has the neutrals, has the projectiles and everything. It's just that they're all there to not be low tier. It's just she doesn't have much more to make her higher than mid tier.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Like, it's not so much like low tiers don't have anything.
Yeah, it's not like she has a fatal flaw. It's just that her good tools are either avoidable or just not as good as other good players' good tools. Other characters' good tools.
Just Focus has just this like perplexed face of like looking a little bit hesitant, like as if he doesn't know what's really going on.
It's like maybe I shouldn't go.
Everyone back to Zelda, of course.
Going
like,
back to
I wouldn't expect him to go Samus.
I don't think I've ever seen it. Actually, no, I've seen a Samus.
He actually has. Okay.
Yeah. Or like in friendlies. I don't know if it.
Okay, now this is going to be a little bit different because now there is no sword to deal with.
Yeah.
And I think so you can afford to get much closer, but man, Ryu's hitboxes, they're like
ridiculous.
They are ridiculous, man. Like up tilt, like it's crazy. Like and a few other things. Like look at this.
Yeah.
And it's so oppressive, right?
Yeah.
Like reverse nair. Like what is this?
Exactly. Yeah. That's. Oh, almost calls that option, but still wisely using that reflector.
It's definitely smart on Philip to use Nair's Love. It's as a multi-hitting move.
Yeah, like most characters in the game, they're able to use their multi-hits to beat focus. But a good thing about Zelda is hers is pretty quick. Ooh, trying to go for that read.
Ooh, off
it almost
stage.
worked out, but just missing Jason.
Wow, nice shuriken.
Yeah.
F throw.
That could have been a run-up shuriken, but I guess a little risky.
Well, it's just like Street Fighter. If you whiff a shuriken, when coming down, you're like punishable, right? And like Zelda might be considered a terrible character, but she does have ways to punish you very hard.
That's why I thought. Yeah, just stay safe.
That was cool. I think like he was reading like for a jump.
He was waiting for a jump, but since he was on the top platform, the most Zelda could have probably even gotten was just like a.
Oh wow! And wow, Philip's still living really good here.
Yeah.
This is what I called the gravy period, right?
Yeah.
That was basic. Well, okay.
Right.
No gravy period there.
No,
but I'll explain what I was going to say. See, if Philip survived and he got more damage, that's just like extra, right? Because you should be dead at that %, but you're still alive. So just use that to your advantage, right? But no, we're evening out here.
Playing behind against a low tier could be really frustrating as well. Because they all have like some sort of way to make it extremely aggravating and could lead into a 2-stock like Ganon's power, Zelda's combo game. Jiggly plus rest and everything,
Nice stuff again. We're gonna see something. Zelda isn't absolutely terrible. She does have like a real combo set. We're seeing
she's like
good stuff.
She's bad but not terrible.
Yeah.
I feel like with like every character in the game, there's bad characters but they're not terrible.
Nice stuff. I see some spacing going on. Looking at this neutral.
I was talking to some friends about this. I told them that you should watch the stream today to see exactly how he loves to walk back and forth like that. His dance around. Focus.
Yeah, focus, yeah.
Yeah, he loves to just dance back and forth. Now you know, I wasn't lying. That's kind of what he does a lot.
Oh no, definitely.
Yeah.
It's just like it's smart spacing. It's just like
it's like spacing, but not really. It's like a weird medium, but it works, so I can't complain.
This game doesn't have back to block like other fighters, but it is kind of enticing you to. They're trying to bait you into doing an option, but making you like whiff. Oh,
that's
hitting.
All right.
They're living. They're living.
All right, back to the match. We're still alive. Gotta always have to be careful about the hitbox. You can't too frame those teleporters.
Oh my, nice, going right to ledge to be safe.
Yeah. Oh, that could have been a Shoryuken there. But that's pretty hard input to get.
Oh, wow. I was expecting to see it, because like, why focus does like Tatsumaki, like on this way back, is like, usually sometimes when you teleport, you'll teleport into the active Tatsumaki hitbox, but the opposite ended up happening. Yeah. So we'll see if Focus wants to stay for fun, play Ryu, and like practice it for Randall City, or if he's just gonna go back to Cloud. Yeah, he's going back to Cloud.
Yeah.
He values his placing in this tournament more.
He wants to keep his momentum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if he played with another Ryu game and lost, there's a good chance his Cloud might have even lost with all the momentum shifting.
Nice stuff. Excellent start. You always like to see that. Clouds love falling with that up air.
Yeah, that's
what I do. That
is basically what all Clouds do. It's so safe. You can do cross-ups of it, and it leads into more up airs. We got a tech chase on the platform. All right, he does get an up air, not much more. And we're back into the stage control. Is back to Focus.
I asked Focus for help on Cloud.
A little ambitious.
I was saying, like, for edge guarding, like, what do you want to do? And Focus always said, you should put a body out there just to, like, threaten them, like, jump out and see what they do, right?
Yeah.
That way you condition them to make options that you can then thwart when they try to come back, right?
Yeah, that's a very similar deal with the other sword fighters, Martha, Cena. It's pretty textbook stuff to do that, but definitely some good advice, I can say.
This is a nice foxtrotting right here going.
Catches that dash, that neutral layer. Oh, a little impatient.
I wouldn't say so. Like, honestly, if Phil was trying to get through it,
I feel like Phil has been in shield quite a bit, so maybe a grab would have been more optimal. But regardless, he does get that down smash.
That's an excellent down smash.
Yeah, good stuff to Focus so far.
You just see Cloud just like traps you. If you fall off the platform, you could get hit by something. If you stay on that platform, you could get hit by something.
Yeah. I think this might be down throw up air percent. Ooh, almost. Oh,
almost the spike. Yeah, you just got to hold towards the ledge if you ever see that you're getting hit by that second hit at Clip Hazard.
I think he wanted the up air there instead of the neutral air. This is the pivot grab.
At 125, honestly, up air is all you really need.
Yeah. Oh. All right, good DI. Ooh, that's interesting. All right, that's...
Yeah, nothing you can really do there.
That's
that's going to end it.
Yeah, that's just putting enough... Basically what you're saying, just putting fear on your opponent. It's like, what do you do now?
It's all conditioning.